So they'll be calling you a radical. First off, two American icons in the old United States of America, now America, icons have died. Of course, Charlie Hustle is dead. What if one of the truly greatest fucking athletes in the history of this fucking country. What a fucking player. Oh my God. So, Mutombo is dead at 58 years old of brain cancer. Isn't it amazing how everybody, and he really was active, an activist as far as humanitarian issues, really active, on the right side of issues. How many languages did that dude speak? I mean, unbelievable life. Just one of the very, 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 very few athletes that I can even think of in our entire fucking era, our culture, our time, that did the right thing with his money and his fucking time after he played. The rest of them, fuck, what a bunch of bling bling fuckheads. Fucking 58, brain cancer. Fuck the new. 90 is 60. I mean, but people, it's your kitchen sink. They won't talk about the environmental issues anymore. I mean, oh, it's genetics. It's fucking, again, your kitchen sink. Fucking polluting and poisoning the fucking planet. So before we start talking about Michigan's fucking, the nuclear energy crime syndicate fucking pulls the fast one again. Fuck, can you believe what they're fucking pulling off? So now Cook, oh, we need more money. We fucking don't have enough from the IEA international subsidy. We don't have enough from the federal fucking subsidy. We fucking got to go to the fucking state now. Fucking cut our property taxes down to zero. Fucking, and they've always advertised for years. Well, look what we do for the schools. Look what we do for this. We fund this. We fund that. Fucking, fuck. They're such fucking liars. So now they pulled the plug on fucking, please give us, so they got to the state taxpayer. They're going to go to your local fucking PTA and have a fucking fundraiser. Fucking Mary Antoinette, let them eat yellow cake. It's outrageous. $1.5 billion. Here, real something we don't even fucking use. Nuclear energy's fucking gone. Let's go back to the fucking wagon wheel. Fucking, it's gone. It's over. It always was a sham. It never fucking worked. It's a fucking sham. Fucking solar's just going crazy inside the United States. I mean, just leaps and bounds, year in, year out, fucking. And then they've got it fucking paralyzed into political fucking dogma somehow. I mean, and these fucking, well, when they sit around and watch fucking TV, I got two friends. They're older, and I know their wives, whatever. One of them invited me over, and she says, Kevin, come over here. You got to see this fucking lunatic. This is her husband. You know, I used to think he was a halfway logical guy. So I go to the house and just come here. So I walk over. We're in the front yard. You can hear him ranting and raving and fucking screaming and carrying on. She says, you know there's nobody there. I says, yeah, I know. He's fucking talking to the TV, huh? Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, my God. He's watching Fox News and just fucking going. So Jay, my other fucking friend, he's got this younger girlfriend who I fucking know. And she's like, you gotta come see this. So I go over to their house, and she says, listen to this. And he's screaming and fucking ranting and raving, fucking, and I says, he's on the TV, huh? There's nobody there. Yeah. MSNBC. Fucking, they're paralyzed with political fucking dogma. We know the visual fucking genre. I knew that. I know what I'm doing. We know the visual genre fucking affects the fucking brain at many, 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 many thousands of times more than the written word. Fucking, why do you think Hollywood? Why do you think fucking television? Why do you think, is it fucking a coincidence that network television started at the same time Orwell wrote the book on Balco? So I'll be in San Diego. I'm leaving the 6th or the 7th, it looks like. I'll be there for a while. I got a lot of work to do. I'm going to work up and down the coast. I don't have a network there anymore. Everybody that was involved in the so-called anti-nuclear vet, they were all part-timers. I look back on it. I think I was probably their therapist, is what it turned out to be, because I never seen a society. I grew up there and here in Utah. I never seen people like in SoCal and here in Utah, that really do not give a fuck about the ecology whatsoever. Again, it's your kitchen sink. So much cancer, so much. You think this poisoning of this fucking planet? You know, that's the reason I eat where I eat and I do what I do. I try as hard as I can because the food is screened. You know, try to get some clean fuck. It's almost impossible in this fucking hellhole we've created. And somehow people think political theater, fucking television, they're the same fucking. Just remember, MSNBC fucking got rid of Phil Donahue for calling out the lies of Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, remember the Democratic Party used to be the party of labor, but the party of environment. Who destroyed that? James Carville. Fuck, what a fucking weasel. James Carville Pinkett fucking stinks. Who destroyed the fucking Republican Party? Well, fucking Bush, really. Bush fucking and Cheney. And I mean, here's Democrats giving one of the greatest war criminals in human history standing ovation on the fucking House fucking floor. Cheney and Bush and fucking Wolfowitz and fucking Brimmer and fucking creeps. But Trump really put the fucking end to it. Trump kicked the teeth. Trump! Oh, fuck. Trump, 2028, 2032. You know he'll never stop running. Never. Never. And you know he's got him so paralyzed that there's no fucking Republican that get the nominee as long as he's fucking, I mean, and he's a pro-nuker. You know, look up John Doris. The whole fucking Biden? What a pro-fucking nuker. Biden's the one that handed Michigan this fucking money. Here, Palisades is so fucked up. It was on my top fucking 20 list of the worst fucking most dangerous nuclear reactors in the world. That thing is old, so fucked. Once you shut a nuclear reactor down, and there's a reason, fucking, I mean, they haven't been updated in fucking so many decades. You know what kind of fucking work? Beyond dangerous, beyond obscene, beyond insane to try to think you're going to fire one back up. And by the way, they're not going to fire one up. It's kind of like the SMRs with fucking Bill Gates. Bill Gates writes this new bill. Once you get so much wealth, unchecked fucking power, it becomes, you know, it's not capitalism, it's not socialism, it's communism. We redistribute more fucking wealth than even fucking the old Soviet Union did, supposedly in an equal way, but returning to militarism. Fucking, but it goes right to fucking a handful of people. That's called imperialism. Pay the Dragon Slayer. Fucking come in. Give me whatever you got. Lord Bezos, Lord Gates, Lord Musk, who are all fucking just sucking off the government tit, fucking so fucking radical. Fucking they're milking the beast so fucking, and they know it. And they know it, and they just laugh. And then they fucking flood in the very bill. I remember they meet in D.C. I'll be at D.C. for the fucking election. I'll be there also, helping out at the peace vigil. And I remember being in D.C. and this woman coming up to me who worked inside the Beltway, a fucking lawyer, fucking whatever, and coming up and talking to me about me taking on the nuclear energy crime syndicate and what I was going to be up against. And she worked for the Department of Energy. This is clear back 2013, 2014. And she's like, well, you do know how much fucking focus they've put against you personally. I says, yeah, it's fucking pretty amazing. I mean, Kevin reached into the bag and he slung the fucking stuff. She says, we have an entire department inside the Department of Energy that was 100% committed. I mean, fucking gigantic budget to 100% committed to writing fucking bullshit fucking stories and narrative fucking put it out, and it's pay to play. So you have all the fucking media. But then we had YouTube, right? They used to call themselves the Great Equalizer. Now you think about what YouTube was clear back in the day, and then it got that fucking, I mean, it got all fucked up, no doubt. I mean, shit, people just made shit fucking up the Alex Jones fucking losers and creeps that just fucking lied for profit, fucking make shit up. I get that. But the bottom line now is it's become contemporized fucking mainstream fucking television. So the very pioneers that created this fucking, the Great Equalizer they used to call it, the very pioneers, Kevin Blanchett crew, fucking, it was the best place in the world for a fucking PhD to go rogue. What am I going to do? Hand over my fucking PhD to the JSTOR in academia and hope Aaron Swartz downloads it at MIT and then fucking maybe Julian Assange could leak it into the fucking domain, or he could hand it to Glenn Greenwald. Glenn Greenwald could hide it, go to work for Fox News. Fuck, they've got fucking such control, it's unbelievable. The very people that created, the very pioneers of fucking YouTube are being eaten by the very monster we created. It's unbelievable, grassroots. But my lightning got out of the bottle. They can't put it back in. My toothpaste is out. They can't do it. Fucking the truth. It's like when you were young and you were doing a PhD. You're doing not even PhD. You're just doing graduate work, postgraduate work. And fuck, we were talking about this the other day. Fuck, I spent so much time going through those old fucking reels, fucking just digging in the research. It was fucking brutal. I remember I was doing some work on the blue herons up there in Echo. They nest up there in the cottonwoods. And I dug through the research thing. Maybe I'd get lucky. Sure shit, there was a citizen scientist, this woman who had her love for the blue herons, who fucking spent fucking countless fucking years and hours hand recording. Smart enough to put it into that library, hoping somebody would come along like me. Fuck you. These guys got it so made now. But see, they know that now. It took them a while to fucking get rid of Aaron Swartz. You get 35 years. 35 years. I was in the courtroom that fucking day. 35 fucking years for downloading a nonviolent crime on MIT for downloading the server. With no fucking criminal record whatsoever, no nothing. Is that even possible? That was Barry Antoinette Obama. He's going to be softer on fucking whistleblowers. Fuck, that fucker was the worst on activists. Ask Megan Rice. Who knew I was really good at killing people? Fucking, and he got a Nobel Prize. Droning people. Unfucking believable. Fucking 35 years life Megan Rice got. Barack Obama put an 85-year-old peace activist down for going into Y12 and just sprinkling some scriptures in fucking some blood on thing. That's all she did, and just waited there as a peaceful fucking protest against the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Now, who the fuck? 85-year-old nun. He put her in a holding cell in Georgia, built for fucking to hold for 2 weeks, maybe 3, for nearly 3 years. Turned down the temperature into the 50s, and she, in the trial, I'll quote Megan Rice. I was sitting right there. I got Mary Evelyn Tucker, the fucking yell thing, holding one hand. The first ordained Roman Catholic fucking female priest, and the other holding my other hand. She would call the prosecutor Timothy. Timothy, I want to thank you for putting an 85-year-old nun in a prison cell and turning down the temperature down 50 degrees and trying to kill me. I want to thank you for that. For when I get out, I have something else to protest besides the nuclear energy crime syndicate. The human warehousing in the fucking industrialized fucking prison complex. They hammered her. I was there. Fucking remember they called it a snow day? Kettle me, I'll kettle you. We got her out on appeal. I'm one of the people that started that fucking petition. How many millions? I remember standing in front of the fucking White House. And here's Plowshares, fucking all the old DC from the Dorothy Day house. They should go to that Dorothy Day house. They're standing there. They don't know I'm there. And one of them's looking at their phone, whatever. And I just put up a video standing right there. They're in the video. And they're all standing right there in front of me. They don't know I'm even there. And one keeps looking over at me, and I walk over and I says, "Can I get a photograph with you, ladies?" "Yeah." And then she looks over at me, and Megan Rice looks over at me, and they both just started to cry. Come over and hug me, Kevin. And Plowshares for all those years says we're okay with the technology, which is bullshit, but we just don't like the bomb, blah, 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 blah. And I remember being at the potluck in Knoxville, Tennessee, and the night before the trial, and it's a hierarchy in the nun, I think it was Sister Snow. I says, "You're probably really mad at me." "Oh, no, Kevin." I says, "Well, I kind of threw you guys under the bus on which came first, the nuclear chicken or the nuclear egg." No, you straighten us out, she says. She looked right at me and says, I think you were sent by God. I almost got killed that night. I mean, I got podcasts that wanted to do a radio fuck show, and this is how wound up the slander all over the internet. He was trying to hide. I mean, the dude pulled a gun on me right in Knoxville, right in his own fucking basement. Whoa. But one of the plowshares I'd met that night right there, and my phone was almost all the way dead. I had just a little piece of shit phone from him, and I had no. I dialed it. I can't even know how I got his phone number. And I called, and he says, I'm not far. And he born and raised there. I'll be right there. Just find your way out of there somehow. And so I just told the guy I just needed to go do this. I just need to walk out, get my mind, get some air. And the dude come pulling up, and I got in the, and boom, off we went. Scared the fuck. Oh, fuck. That happened. That happened. Remember, what was that? Double hoops or whatever, and the Dots and those guys in North County, San Diego. Same thing happened to me. North San. I'm sleeping in my sleeping bag, doing the typo fucking work. And a guy come up and fucking, Kevin Lance, you need to get the fuck off the internet. This is the slander. Why I'm in current condition. I got into it with me. The fucker pulled a gun on me. I'm like, are you for real, fucker? Oh, fuck. Stand up to the nuclear energy crime fucking syndicate. This fucking global cabal. Something we don't even use. Fuck, California's producing 200% more solar a fucking day than they can use, but he's being states blocked by people like John Coltrane Curtis in Utah and Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett owns Rocky Mountain Power in fucking Utah. The coal plants were supposed to be shut down by now, still open when the sun shines here fucking 3. I mean, if you've seen the weather here, fuck, it's so fucking hot and sunny every day, all fucking day in the desert here. I mean, it's like when you're in Europe and you talk to people in Europe and they're like, what is the matter with you people? We can look at a map and see the entire Western United States is one giant desert. The sun shines all day, every day. Fuck, it doesn't here, and we're going solar. We're fucking having to fucking figure out ways to do it. Not you, fuck, just put up, and so, I mean, yeah, we're going to keep TikTok, Diablo Canyon, fucking clock open. We're going to keep Cook open. You're not going to reopen. This is all fucking free money for this cabal. You know how much these people fucking make? This fucking... And they're not public utilities. They got deregged fucking long ago. They're privately owned by the likes of Bill Gates is the biggest one. And Buffett. I mean, these sickos, how old is Buffett? Yeah, I should have lived in the... He's so full of shit. I mean, you're chasing money at 94. They're sick, demented freaks. Bill fucking Gates, is the fucking most dangerous, evil human being in the history of this country. The passive guy. And Stephen Gobert has him on his show. Do you think I would like being a billionaire? Oh, you would just love it. You're going to get sick. Oh, my fucking God. Just looting this country. They're to the point we've looted it all. Now we're looting all the future. Tax the future, give to my friends, GOP. Fucking the imperialists, fucking, let's have Jay-Z and P. Diddy at my fucking Obama fucking birthday party. I mean, this is imperialism. We fucking, money poisons people's fucking brains. That kind of sums of fucking money. That fucking kind of it's been proven over and over. The hierarchy. That was clear back in the Greek philosophers, son of Cassandra, Kevin Blanche. I mean, people skipped all that philosophy. They skipped all that knowledge. They skipped all that. The hierarchy of fucking addiction, the most dangerous. They all said the most dangerous was wealth and power. By far the most dangerous. And we just feed it to them. What did Lennon call it? And I don't mean fucking John Lennon blown away. What else do I have to say? I mean, that's when it all went to shit. I want to fucking live like a nuclear refugee. Vladimir called it the capitalistic rope. And they're useful fucking idiots. Fucking, both parties are imperialist. Tax the fucking future. I mean, I like it. The elites are planning something big. The elites are planning big. We hate the elites. We hate the elites. Ah, we hate the elites. Fucking Jade Helm. Direct land energy weapons, they just make shit up, yet they power the fucking elites. Anybody wants to tax the... You know what the tax... Let's party just like it's 19... What a fucked up century. You know what the tax rate was on the top 10% in this fucking country in let's party like 1999? 40%. You know what the corporate tax was just recently? You know, until Trump. Oh, fuck. And then you wonder why the fucking inflation... You wonder why inflation? I remember there's a picture with Volcker and myself at Weaver State. You know, he's 6'7", smokes a cigar. The Eccles Fed. raised that interest rate so radically, so fucking nuts because inflation, they knew inflation was so fucking, and it hurt. Those early 80s fucking hurt. Fucking, 14, 15, 16, 7% interest rates. Fuck, it was fucking brutal. But it didn't last that long. And it's called classical medicine. We took it. Created the incredible prosperity of the fucking 90s. The prosperity of the 90s was created by the fucking, we took our fucking medicine. We're going to not allow inflation. There's only one thing. So then, of course, Ayn Rand Greenspan. Cut the rate, force you to the stock market. Used to just be able to put your fucking money in the bank. Fucking the power of compounding, Einstein. Fucking, 7, 8% you could get on your fucking CD. Maybe even 9. Just put it in there and let it grow. Now they force you to the fucking market fucking to feed these fucking imperialists. When you flood the fucking market, flood Obama and Trump, between the two of them, fucking, they dump more fucking liquidity, money. They love their cow. They love their plow. They love to buy that fucking crystal fucking blue Italian stream and wipe their arse with that Federal Reserve perennial gross. Fucking more debt, those two, than every other president combined, and in a short period, really a couple of years. That's what caused inflation. And then they allow corporate fucking greed to just fucking rob, pillage, and fuck. Look at corporate fucking profits. They see a situation, they take them, just kind of like Alex Jones and Jeff Francis crew did to me. They see me out there dying of cancer, doing the incredible, most historic tide pool work. 50 million people going up and down the 5, and Kevin Blanch is doing all that incredible work and they know full well I'm full of cancer. They know full well I'm dying. They know full well I don't have 5 cents. Remember, I had all of you going in, everybody that watched fucking 2011. I'm like, fuck, the market's going out. Buy your gold, get your silver. I had you shorting silver in the 40s. And I'm like, go all in on the fucking market. Elon Musk did not fucking start and or own Tesla. He did not. I mean, I knew Tesla was the goal. And go. When Tesla went IPO, I'm like, go all in Tesla. Apple is cannibalizing every fucking cell phone out there because Nokia, fucking, and Palm Pilot and those idiots would fell to pivot. And I knew they were going to eat them up. And I'm like, go all in Apple. Play back the fucking tape. Palco on Balco. I got teed up in Canada. I got teed up everywhere. Play back the tape. I had fucking $1 million of Apple and Tesla stock in fucking 2011, the summer of 2011. I mean, excuse me. Then the train hit me. Fuck, talk about fucking wasn't meant to be. Cancer. And I predicted it. This is full-blown out melt. I did the due diligence on the nuclear reactors, on the Mach 1, Mach 2, fucking GE water boilers at the fiery school that built them. Water School of Business, Water School of fucking Art, the #1 in the fucking country, public entity beating all the private institutions. And then Buffett and fucking crew rolls in and steals it and guts it. Now they're under investigation by the FBI. I knew that these reactors could not. I was in the Energy Solutions dump site protesting Mike Lee bringing in the Italian fucking nuclear waste because nobody's watching the store. By the way, the San Onofre waste comes there by train every fucking day. We can't move nuclear. What, I want to say this to fucking Michigan and everything. What about your nuclear waste situation? Still no fucking answer. These old, tired fucking clunkers off the side of the fucking road. How come you don't even address that? How about the next time somebody tells you they're pro-nuclear, ask them about the uranium enrichment process. I thought we were blocking everything Russian, but we're starting that one back up. More pork. Gates Foundation writes this bill. While you're asleep in the middle of the summer, they get this through. For fucking, in the bill, it says they can push fucking propaganda fucking so hard, there's so much money, and this pay-to-play fucking media that we fucking circled the wagons on. And everybody participates, including local, right down to the local media. They classify Fukushima, they classify Kevin Blanch. Why? Fucking unbelievable, to protect the nuclear energy crime syndicate. It's the greatest global colony. So next time I tell you pro-nuclear, ask them about the uranium enrichment process. How we get uranium-238 and turn it. The uranium that comes from the earth, fucking, which is nasty, mining, that's not what we use in a nuclear energy reactor. They put it in the fucking, they carry on Kevin Silkwood fried to get me right here. Behind my house, Western Zirconium. No, that's not what goes in a nuclear energy reactor. We have to centrifuge it. We have to turn it into fucking uranium-235. You know how nasty that fucking process? It leaves a 97 to 98% fucking byproduct, tailings all over. Then we don't split atoms, we collide atoms. And it's it's nasty. It leaves a fucking dirty. It creates everything new. Boom. Free radicals versus fuck, I knew those guys were I had a sense. I'm in the bone marrow transplant center. And I'm dying of cancer. I'm starting to get stuff that fucking people in the mail send me stuff free radical. You know, cancer cells free radical. You think that's a coincidence? The cancer cell is a free radical. So is a radionuclide made by that. So this process creates all these byproducts and new things that never existed in the environment in the history of this fucking world. These radionuclides and their daughters. Most of them we don't even know what it is. Tennessinium, livermorium, californium. How about plutonium? It's so fucking nasty, it's unfucking believable. But nobody knows. They've done such a good, they've infiltrated fucking academia. They've infiltrated all the media because it's pay to play because of Price Anderson. Because when the Manhattan Project opened, they turned the spigot on and opened it up, and Einstein did not write that fucking letter. Leo, who wrote the letter, who backed out of the Manhattan Project in 1940 when he found out the Germans didn't have it, baby never born, never pregnant, he wrote that letter. Tell her he stayed madman all the fucking way to his fucking death. He wanted to fucking put nuclear, blow up dams and fucking build fucking, which they've, I mean, fuck, what haven't they? It's free money, and Gates and fucking crew knows this. The money flows out, then there's a congressional act that was passed in 1957 called Price Anderson. It's called the Immunity Act. What the Immunity Act says that anything nuclear that pours out pork from the fucking government, milking the beast, government your taxpayer. I don't make a living off other people's taxes. Oh, Bill Gates does. Fucking Elon Musk does. Lord Bezos does. Fucking the biggest thing. They've milked the beast harder than anybody in the history of fucking mankind. The only one that even comes close to is NASA. They know this. And they know, oh, we're going to build a jackalope factory in Antelope. No, they're not. NuScale in Utah rips us off for a fucking $1 billion. $1 billion. No accountability. I mean, fraudulent as fuck. They lied. They faked it all, the fucking everything. You know how many times I protest? I'm an activist. I'm not a YouTube vlogger. I used what I have. I did what I did. I mean, I still do. But I'll be in Cal. I'm an activist. My tide pool work alone's me on mind. Just think if that tide pool work wasn't out there. Everybody exploited me and used me for their own personal fucking benefit to make millions and millions of dollars off my work and my fucking, as I called it, the Great Pacific Jam. I never used the word extinction. You know, we're getting there, right, though? It's unbelievable. You know where I think the demic came from. Fuck, can't even talk about that. We can't even have a conversation. And the fact that fucking Fukushima happened on 3/11, and the World Health Organization declares March 11th, the demic on March 11th, and the fact that the pandemic, the great pandemic, the Spanish flu, was declared on March 11th. Fucking, whoa, talk about a statistical probability. All coincidence, bro. Dead typos at your feet. Science, we don't do coincidence. Kevin Blatt's the scientist. We don't go to scientists are baffled, mystified, stumped, curious, because they all have their golden handcuffs on. And they think the zenith of life is their comfortability, when it's actually the opposite. And they think that they're above it, and they think their money will save them. Well, it won't. I mean, there are plenty of billionaires that die of fucking cancer. We have a radical cancer expert. Now it's coming out and been proven. The radical fucking cancer fucking, the stronger, more aggressive, right here. I mean, I don't eat, sleep, drink it. I sleep with it. I lived in the bone marrow transplant center in Elias for 5 fucking years. I lived there. I mean, fuck quarantine, get out, come back. Get out, fucking too sick for a transplant. I'm a 1%er. Fucking I fight for her. She fights for we from the sea. Doing the tide pool fucking work. You sleep in a sleep bag with no fucking, sweet are the uses of adversity. That be Shakespeare, boys. Fucking, unbelievable. In science, in biology, we're not quantum physics, which is philosophy. We're not DeGrasse. We're not Stephen Hawking. Those guys are not scientists. They're philosophers. They're making up bullshitters. Fucking spooky science at a distance. Entanglement. No, in science, you have to, in biology, we take on what we can prove. First, you hypothesize the knowledge. You can't be afraid to be wrong. You can't be afraid to be right. You know, these are full-blown meltdowns. These are fucking, I know for a fact they're full-blown out, these reactors. And it wasn't the tsunami. It was the cores fucking shattered. 9? Oh, fuck. They were gone. All of them were gone. Probably a lot more in fucking Japan. We had a live cam. The activists in China had that on there. How good have they been, the activists in China? They've pivoted the entire fucking country. When activists in China, which is supposedly communist, which they're not communist, they're imperialist. Fucking, when they are safer than activists in the United States. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, we rank right there with fucking Tsar Putin, activists in fucking Russia. He just kills them. They've all fled. They're fucking. I mean, the oncologist at Mayak with her 5 kids had to leave. She's hiding in Paris and Vienna. Well, what do you think's going on here? Ask Megan Rice. Ask Aaron Swartz. I am Michael fucking Hastings. Ask Pat Tillman. Fucking ask all these fucking liars they go after us. Ask Kevin Blanche. How the fuck I'm alive is unbelievable. And they kettle my work? They fucking hang me? I mean, it's unbelievable what they fucking... It's criminal as fuck. When my own government, fucking your taxpayer dime can hire PR, and I know for a fact, you think there were dozens and dozens of YouTube sites, Facebook pages, Reddit feeds, 100% to attack a guy in critical condition. You think those guys were just bored? Let's just go after Blanche. Let's tee up fucking Blanche. With my name on it, 100%. Those are felonies in all 50 states. But who does Google go after? They go after me. Fucking, I'm sure they caused my fucking heart attack. I mean, attacking me in the middle of the night, putting strikes against me for fucking... I mean, the shit that's out there on fucking YouTube, they don't go after them, they go after me. I mean, the nuclear global fucking cartel, the fucking guy picking on me? Trying to save you from you? I have the truth. First year I thought these are full-blown up meltdowns. It's going to push into the ocean. It's going to genocide the fucking Pacific Ocean. The Great Pacific Genocide. Just, how about my work on setting off, shutting that fucking down? That's them cheating on the exchange. I mean, they indicted themselves. I've served up to all that. To who? Kamala, tomato. Here, she was the AG. I'm the one that served her all that up on a silver fucking platter from the bone marrow transplanted LDS with a central lining. I remember the brass up there used to get mad at me. Now they encourage it. That girl that was getting millions of views, fuck, in my exact same room. But no, fuck me. Never free, never me, because I did the Unforgiven. I took on the greatest PhD in human history. First year hypothesized, these are molecular. It's going to push into the ocean. It's going to cause a heat dome over the western United States. It's going to get into the fucking trees. It's going to cause unforeseen fire event like you never fucking seen. Did it? Look up the fucking great. I'm the guy that named it. The Great North America fucking heat dome. Great Western North American heat dome. Look up when it started. 2011. Look up the tree event. Fucking spontaneous fires. Go talk to any fire chief. And you need to rake up your force in Idaho. Fuck, we've had more fucking fire. You should see the fires in Idaho this year. Holy fuck. And not even in trees. The fucking desert, the whole thing. It's just